Because this morning we have some good news. I heard from thread first. A lot of if you open the thread, you see a lot of breaking this, breaking that. But this one's is a very positive, and then the Trump obviously had changed his mind because one day ago he was threatening for 48 hours and opening up homes. Otherwise, there will be significant bombing. But we heard this morning that Trump pronounced that you know they made some important progress that towards peace, and then so he will extend for another 5 days. I hope he's just bluffing. But some people say that the Trump is just faking it up because Iranians had never said that. But I don't know because during the war there are two wars going on. One is military, another is rhetoric, right? So both sides will play the game. Um, so for Iranian, they may say they may deny it, but who knows? We may never know. But I was hoping that the key point is that it doesn't matter. Let Trump claim that the victory, let the Iranian regime claim victory. But the important thing is that we, as the ordinary citizens, as the civilians and the civilizations, we win out. We have peace. Okay, so that's very important. That's most important. So Trump may lie, and then just he because he is his basis, mega basis, the mega basis. That to for him to talk to. So he won't openly accept that we decided to back down. We decided to talk to Iranians. That's almost impossible. Not even Trump is a decent guy. I mean, Trump has some moral issues, definitely. But even for decent leaders, will not easily to admit that, right? So that's the good news. It's very good news, I hope. But I'm more interested in the lesson from this. You know, I think we can all learn, and the biggest lesson is that every country has limit. Every country has weakness. Every country has vulnerability. Even for the superpower like the U.S. Okay, I can think of the three vulnerability. Number one is unconditional protection of Israel. I get to that later. I will show that there are three leashes that for the Israel to control the U.S. But I'll get to that later. The second one the second one is that the military bases, you think about the military bases, it's only, display, a great display of American power. True. However, oftentimes in the modern time, you see the power, you see the strengths, and you see this weakness. They sometimes come together. So having so many overseas spaces, it's a vulnerability. Why? Because to make it easier, Iranian doesn't have to develop long range missiles to hit to hit the homeland of the U.S. There's a for a while FBI was issued a warning. I think it's probably just um, just the fake news. But anyway, so the for Iranians, they don't, like I said, they don't have to have a long range missiles. They can hit your military bases next door, basically. And then that's a kind of a vulnerability that we're talking about. Number three is the economic vulnerability. If you were talking about somebody, an ordinary citizen in Venezuela, their inflation like hit to 1,000%. A $1 to $150 increase in the gas price is nothing. But it's a huge thing, can be a game changer if the domestic gas price increased by $1.50 or even $2. Then that's a big thing. That's why everything is relative. You don't want to basically you don't want to ask him too much. Okay, and then number one, don't ask too much, don't aim too high, And then the second lesson is that you don't want to corner your enemies. You corner the enemies, you make yourself more dangerous. So those are the two lessons that we need. Uh, um, uh,